Hey, how you doing, guys? This is Jared here, Tax Slaughter, whatever, just my YouTube name. Anyway, I'm just coming at you to give you a quick walk around of a new Nova that I just purchased about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I got a really good deal on it. Only paid about $600 for it. So, yeah, might have to sink some money into it, but it's well worth it. It's a beautiful car. Well, let's start with the walk around here. Um, as much as paint goes, I mean, it's a really ugly green, but that's fine. Um, the clear coat's starting to come off. I don't know if you guys can really see that. It snowed it snowed this morning actually, a lot, and just don't know if you got. There's some of the actual clear coat coming off, and a lot of it up top. But anyway, there's a little bit of rust we need to get taken care of, like around in here. It's probably not good having snow get to it. We gotta get a car cover for it. But like I said, we just got it maybe like a week or two ago. Headlights, still really good. Bumper, I mean, really, really good. The insert for the 74 5 mph impact thing, it's getting a little bit rusted. But, I believe it might be just a little bit of surface rust. But we're going to have to do a lot more. Once we go and show you a little bit more of the other parts of the car, you'll see a lot more rust. But other than that, I think a lot of it's just surface rust. And the grill, it's pretty dirty, if you can see that. You have to take some time to just scrub it. Lights are still good. The turn signals are still good. Headlamps are still really good. They look like they might be new. Get some snow right there. And like I said, the bumper's really good. Again, with the paint here on the side bumper, it's wanting to crack. Got some rust underneath of it, but still I think it's surface. The tires that came on it is just amazing. They're Goodyear Wingfoot HPs. I mean, paying $600 for this car, let alone those tires, may be worth that. And obviously the engine itself, not too bad. Not a lot of rust up here on the vents. Windshield wipers still look nice. I'm gonna obviously replace them with some brand new ones, but I don't know if you can see that right there, but there's some kind of weird discoloration there in the, I don't know what it is. Looks like it's stained glass or something, where it's cracked or something. But we might have to end up replacing the windshield if we do a lot with it. But that may be far down the road. May explain a lot of the rusting issues there. Colorado. I think that's where it might have come from. Got my little 74 nickel or 74 Ike dollar in there. And we got some rust going up the pillar here. Again, I think it's surface rust. I mean, I don't know. This is my actual first old car. Older, I guess. My DD is actually a '97 Cutlass. So you got your Nova badge there, looking sexy. And the single mirror. I'll go in depth for the interior here in a second. Alright. Now, when I told you about the car being this ugly, ugly, ugly green, it's actually not too bad on the outside. But you step inside and it's a whole different monster. it is just this really, really, really terrible green. And obviously we're going to have to replace the arm pads. Me and my mom, this is our project. Yes, I'm doing a project with my mother. She loves muscle cars. She had a Nova. But we're just going to, truthfully, we just want to replace all the plastic in here, or maybe paint it. I don't know what we're going to do. Probably paint, seeing as it's the more cheaper option, because when it comes down to it, I don't think you can really find front. Well, you can find front for the 4-door, but when it comes to finding the back, now that is a little bit harder, because obviously, whoa, hello, somebody's painted you, didn't they? Well, you still got some rust inside there. Obviously you can, we'll let you see the interior, what we got to work with here. Alright, now inside, when we bought it, I think the guy was going to actually use it as a racing car. Obviously, if you can't tell beside the one bucket seat that's inside. Anyway, getting inside of her. No passenger seat. Still got the rear seat. We had to actually put a manual choke on her. So that's the kit right there, resting there. Now, one of the only really bad problems are, not that. But let me get this seat moved. I don't know if this is rust or anything. I think I just found a used prophylactic. Yeah, that's gross. And pretty small. Guess the guy who drove this before us wasn't very, endowed. So it explains why he has, the big engine. But anyway. Now, to our other monster. Yes, that is the ground that you see. That is a necessary fix, and will be the next thing on the list. But, as far as everything else goes, she's in decent shape. Just need to get that floor paint fixed. So as for now, we keep her covered with a black mat out of my old truck. How you doing, neighbor? Anyway, dash and everything's still in good shape. She's got the THM 350 transmission, automatic. We actually got blue dash lights running to her, so just another little neat thing, And like you can see, ugly green, very, very ugly green. It's just terrible. Door panels are green. Middle pillars are green. A pillars are green. Everything's green except for the actual headliner, which we can work with. But everything else, me and my mom are just going to take out, degrease, de-wax, whatever, get the glue off, and just paint it black. I think it's going to look damn sexy. But anyway. And a little bit of nasty over here. And yes, as of right now, she is sitting outside, which I hate. Because it's my first car. Obviously, I don't want her to be too bad. Not not too bad there. You get back into here, she's got a few rusts right there. Going completely through. Which sucks. Rusting around the hinge. Or the... well, I don't know what you call that. I'm sorry. Hey, Gold. How you doing, girl? There's that. Yes, and my dogs are going crazy. My neighbor's dogs over here. Trunk, not in bad condition. Obviously we're going to carpet it, but I don't know what's actually over there. Something. There may be dirt getting in somewhere, but yeah, that's all going to come in time. We're going to paint her. We're not going to paint this part, no. But I would just like to paint everything else. We're going to take the weather stripping off because it's just terrible. You know, you can see nasty gashes on it and everything. Not really doing its job a lot well because there's some water in here. Other than that, the trunk's pretty good. I mean, not a whole lot to say because my actual other car's weather stripping is terrible. Keeps killing my lights. But yeah, on top of it, it's really good. A little surface rust around here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Got a little bit of surface rust around the edges. But that's about it. Nova. And yet again, she's still, I mean for $600, I mean it's not a bad deal. Some surface rust, or some rust. I'm just gonna start saying rust because I have no idea what surface rust is. We got some rust going on over the doors. Some down here by the glass, so may have been a leak, I don't know. Keeps continuing on. Stops a little bit, and then goes a little bit more. And then, yet again, still going up the pillars. Time to replace these. Getting some rust on them. But, other than that, there is I don't know what it's going to take to fix this right here. May just be some new sheet metal, I don't know. But, we've got to get it fixed. And I believe there might be same thing on the other side. But like I said, being a Colorado car and then being an Ohio car, I think we both have terrible winters. So yeah, that's my girl. I mean, she's the sedan. You don't really see the sedan that much, so that's why I was kind of intrigued to get it. Co-ownership of me and my mom, obviously. I'm thinking about painting the grill black. I heard a guy say something about that. I thought, oh, well, that sounds pretty cool. Gotta get me a new license plate bracket. Other than that, fairly decent shape, guys. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and yeah, thank you.